Alright, guys, it's another long video. Let's go! We're doing the 90s Batman movies, all four of them. Alright, so to start this off, those of you that don't know, in 1989, Warner Brothers released the movie Batman, starring Michael Keaton as Batman and Jack Nicholson as the Joker, directed by Tim Burton. It was a smash hit. It did numbers at the box office, and then Batman was like the 90s. Like, let me give you the rundown. The 90s consisted of The Simpsons, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Batman. Yeah. At least that's what I've seen in the trends. You know, I was born in 1995, so I guess I'm not the biggest, curator on that. But whatever. Let's start with the first Batman. First things first, this is one of the best covers I've ever seen. Boom. That's all you need. Boom. You know what that is? That's Batman. That's great. That is Batman. You know it. Alright. Like I said before, released in 1989, starring Michael Keaton as Batman, who's fantastic, and Jack Nicholson as the Joker, who is great. This is awesome because it gives like a super... It gives like a comic-y, gritty tone to Batman. And for those of you that have seen the Christopher Nolan ones, those go for a more realistic tone, which totally works. But at the time, Tim Burton's style really shines with Batman. It's great. Great pacing. I love the showdown at the... is it the top of the church? I think it's the top of the church. And then, of course, the... I need a mirror. When he's the Joker. It is just... class act stuff. Really great effects. Like I said, this was everywhere. There's just like so much Batman. And this is back at the time when like DC was the reigning champ instead of Marvel, which is so wild to think about. But you know, they know how to do their movies tonally. But anyway, after Tim Burton directed this one, and it went on to be a smash hit at the box office, total success. We got, in, I think it was 1992, we got Batman Returns. This covers, typical movie cover. It's pretty nice. I think it's just kind of the poster again. This one has Michael Keaton again as Batman, returning in the role, Danny DeVito as the Penguin, and then Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman. This one wasn't as successful critically because a lot of critics thought it was a little bit too dark. And honestly, it does have a really dark tone to it. And yeah, the first one had a kind of dark tone, but it was still kind of like comic-y. Like, oh, it's Batman. It's like a comic book, but like, the tonal... Yeah, but... This one is just like... Out the gate, it's really depressing. Because out the gate, you see... Danny DeVito, the Penguin's family, like, throw him away because he's ugly. And he travels down the sewers. There's this whole thing where he's running for mayor. I believe this is the one... No. Where was... Billy D. Williams plays Harvey Dent. I think he plays Harvey Dent. Hold on. No, I'm pretty sure he's in this. No, Christopher Walken's in this. But no, Billy D. Williams is in the first one playing Harvey Dent. He's great at it because Billy D. Williams is so charming, but they never really did Two-Face while Tim Burton was doing it. But, honestly, I like Batman Returns. I think the makeup on Danny DeVito is fantastic. I like it. I think it's a great follow-up. Yeah, it's a little dark, and sometimes the Catwoman scenes are just kind of there. And they don't mesh as well as they should. But, overall, I think the pacing's still good. But, to each their own. So after that, Tim Burton wasn't directing any more of the Batman movies. So they got Joel Schumacher to direct the next one, Batman Forever. Yeah, this one's a bit of a wild card. A lot of people don't like this. I like it. I think it's awesome. Not awesome. I think it's fun. Like the sets are great. Jim Carrey as the Riddler's ridiculous. Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face just I don't know why he's over the top all the time. And then of course we have Val Kilmer as Batman this time, instead of Michael Keaton. I don't remember what Michael Keaton was doing, but I think he stopped playing Batman when Tim Burton was it, or was under contract or something like that. I can't remember. But Tommy Lee Jones plays Two-Face, Jim Carrey plays the Riddler. This one goes back to the more goofy tone. And when I say goofy, like, holy moly. But there's still some fun moments in it that are kind of dark, but overall it's just kind of goofy again. It goes back to the campy style of the original Batman series, which I personally love. But, you know, a lot of people don't like this one. Val Kilmer's okay as Batman. He's not as great as Michael Keaton, but, you know, you win some, you lose some. Chris O'Donnell plays Robin in this. They do the whole Robin family trapeze thing. The one thing that is dumb, and someone who always do this, but it's like he was like 30 or something, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm like 18, like yeah, okay, and I'm 2, like. But you know, marketing or whatever, child actors on sets like that is a little difficult. But you know, in terms of comparing this one to Batman Returns, obviously I think Batman Returns is better because the tonal consistency is a little bit more matching of the 1989 Batman. But overall, I like the pacing of Batman Forever. The sets are nice to look at. Oh yeah, Nicole Kidman is in this as the love interest, or whatever. Yeah, it's okay. I like it. I feel like it's a good part of the Batman. I don't really hate a Batman movie. I'm kind of a Batman fan, but like, I don't read the comics. I just like the movies a lot. I know people are like, "Oh, you suck," but like, I watch so many movies. I don't have time for comic books sometimes. But yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's pretty good. I don't really mind it. I don't think it's like some people like, oh, it's the downfall of the Batman movies after Tim Burton left. I like Joel Schumacher. He knows how to make a set look crazy. Like, seriously. Alright, now we come to the infamous Batman and Robin. First things first, I love the cover. It is so dumb. Look at that. Look, and like the X. What? But, okay, so we've got an all-star cast. George Clooney takes over the role of Batman in this one after Val Kilmer left. Chris O'Donnell is back as Robin. Arnold Schwarzenegger plays Mr. Freeze, which is such a delight. It's fantastic. Uma Thurman is Poison Ivy, and then Alicia Silverstone is Batgirl. Okay, so Joel Schumacher directs this one as well, and a lot of people didn't like this one because it was really stupid. And yeah, it's really stupid. But hey, I think, when I think comic book, I think, you know, 50s, colorful, rompant adventures with people clad in tights and all that fun stuff. Very bright and everything, with some serious tones thrown in there every so often. I'm sorry, that's what this is, to me, at least. I don't think it's that bad. I like it. I used to be, as a kid, like, getting into that hype mentality of like, oh, Batman and Robin is the worst ever. But I don't really think so. I mean, there's really bad choices in it, but I like I like the stuff in this. I like it a lot. If anything, I felt like it was a good end to this. I mean, it totally stopped the Batman movies until Christopher Nolan picked them up in like 2005 or whatever that was. Whenever Batman Begins was, I can't remember. I think I saw it in the theater, but like, damn, that was so long ago. Anyway, real quick, I like the The cases on this are great. Check this out. I think this one does it. Oh, nope, it doesn't. I lied. Nope. Okay, these original two did it. Boom. There you go. You want Batman Returns? Boom. There it is. There's the label. Love it. Warner Video is great. I like Warner Home Video. Except recently. But anyway, if I had to rate them, Batman 89 would be 8 out of 10. Batman Returns would be 7.5 out of 10. Batman Forever would be 7 out of 10. And then Batman Robin would also be 7 out of 10. Honestly, definitely check them out. I feel like it's a good marathon to go through the 4. You can get them on, like, combo packs or whatever. I haven't because, like, I'm low on cash and I don't really need the Batman movies that bad. I'll just pop the VHS in. But, yeah. Definitely check them out if you haven't. They're a fun watch. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow for another video.